Hi friends, it's Maggie. So I have an unboxing to do. I ordered some things. It was time for me to order. It has been a little while. I have not done a Amazon order, and so I was wanting to get a couple of things that I needed to change and update. So we're gonna go ahead and open this together so you guys can see what I ordered. Before doing that, just a reminder, October is coming up, which I will be doing a daily drawing with my new journal. I did the testing of the different medias, acrylic, watercolor, inks, just to see what works for this page, and then I'm gonna have a bigger page to work on, and I'll be able to, hopefully we'll be able to complete this. I have to do a drawing a day based on a prompt, so we'll see how that goes. And also in between, just because that's a daily thing, I'm starting to play. I think I am maybe a little too early, but I'm gonna see if I can do a couple of videos. And I started playing around about Christmas cards and how I'm planning to put them together, like watercolor. See if you guys can see that one. That one has the puffy 3D paint. Sorry, the light here is not so well today. For that, just to create a little bit of texture on it. This one was using the fluid mask, the masking fluid to leave the white spot. I like that one a lot. This one I think I may not use all those colors, but anyway, just doing some little drawings here and there. So just for the cards and just little things for my journal for the month of December. So I'm playing with that too. And let me see what else. I also, this week, I have this thing that holds my hold my brushes. So I decided to do a drawing, and obviously I didn't have time to draw all those, and will not draw all of the brushes, but just to play around, just to use it in my journal, because basically the way I see it is that's me, my mind always thinking about pink, watercolor inks and stuff like that. And then this is a good exercise for if you want to get better at your watercolor. And this is obviously a very cheap watercolor paper here, but it really, the whole exercise is to do the blending of colors. I don't know if you can see it, but blendings of color shades, and just an exercise, and really spend time on building the flowers and stuff like that, just so that when I work on something, I either get better at it or get faster at it. I also have been doing, I ran low on my little faces and ladies for my journal, so I have been creating a few. And then I still have some old ones, but this one is in tissue paper, and the beauty of the tissue paper, and this tissue paper is very inexpensive, but it takes the water really good, as long as you do it as a wash and you don't, but it takes it really good. But for instance, if I don't want my journal to be very chunky, I can just come here and let me show you. I can come here, and it's so soft, it just kind of melts into the page. It really blends on the page. I cut around. Once I put the glue on it, it'll become almost a page. So this is great. I'm gonna see if I can do a couple of them, but I have a few of them that I've this is old. This one I had for a long time. I haven't used it, but I'm gonna put it in the regular journal. And then I have that one. That one you guys have seen. That one I still haven't used that one. But the newest ones that I've done are this one. You have seen that one too. And this one is just the watercolor. She has glasses on. And these are the newest ones I did. I worked on her. I work on the little girl, and she'll be like, because she doesn't have any legs, but she'll be part, like, you know, someplace in my journal. So let's see if you guys can see. And this one is my very favorite one. She's got this pink curly hair and green eyes, and she is gorgeous. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing just this week, just getting some ladies done for my journal, and then I have to work on my journal pages. So with October, it's going to become a challenge, because usually the prompts and the Inktober challenge can really take most of your time. So we'll see how that happens, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and open my box and see what I've got. Okay, let me get my knife. Let's get this box open. It's so big, this box, I don't have a full, but the items inside are small, so that's why I have not adjusted the camera. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, look what I got. These are Jane Davenport washi tapes, and they used to be $9 something, and I got it in clearance, and they're so cute. I'm excited about these. Anyway, back to my unboxing. Alright, so let me put this here, and let me put this here, and let me get rid of the box. Okay, yes, I got me another journal, and this is a watercolor journal. Look how cute! It's 5 by 5. Isn't this cute? And look at all these pages. How many pages? And it's called Square Watercolor Journal, 5 by 5. It's 140 pounds. It's 200 I call it GM, but it's GSM. 80 pages. Wow, that's amazing. So it's not 300, so my watercolor is not going to be as nice. If I was working on a 300, it makes a difference between the quality of that page. But this is going to be my out and about one. I wanted to really, I've been doing a lot of watercolors when I'm out and about, and the one that I was using is not watercolor, so you know, it's just not, the quality of it is not good. So this is so exciting. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, so oh yeah, it feels good. It feels good. It's not as thick, but it's great for a journal. So I'm gonna be working on that. Alright, someone's coming in, so I'm gonna just pause a little bit. Okay, so I'm back, and you know what I'm gonna do real quick, just to get a feel of it. I'm gonna do a quick swab in the back, just to see how that works. So I think I don't know which upside down. Yeah, it's gotta be that way. So let me go to the very back end here, and oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, so you get extra. Oh wow. Alright, so let me do it here. No, that doesn't feel. This feels. It's one of those watercolor papers that you can tell that you have to use one side more than the other one. So I'm actually going to do it on the first page. Make it look pretty. Yeah, I'll do it right here. I'm going to use my Daniel Smith and my I don't know how to say that, but that paintbrush. Let me do a close up, you guys can see. I don't know if you, okay. And then we'll just do, a couple. Let's do three swabs here. See how that feels. So we'll do this color. I'm gonna go with my, I'll move this here so you guys can see it. Let's do this color. I'm gonna do it here. Feels good. It looks good too. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Paper's good. Oh, I like it. It's the one that you can see the texture of the paper. Kind of nice. Let me do this one, which is lighter. You know, I think good thing about this brush is although it holds a lot of water, but when you clean it, it cleans up real fast, real fast. Oh, I like it. I usually put, try to keep a lot so I can see the difference between the dark and the lighter color. Alright, let me do, and let's go with magenta here. Actually, let's go with this pink here. And then I'll do more. Oh, this is dark. This is good. Oh, this is nice. So I like it. I like it a lot. Alrighty. And let's see if you guys can see that. Alrighty. Let's just put this to dry. Then the other thing I got, someone has suggested that I get a brush that's gonna help me do the fur and the hairs for the animals, and they suggested to get a brush. So I looked in Amazon and I saw this one here. It is used with any paint, and then it is the brushes, and the way they make them, you can do hair. And see that type of brush. So we're gonna do a test. Actually, let's bring this book back again. This looks cheapy. It looks like it's a kid's, because it says Kids Choice Little Crippers. So I don't know. Let's see if this works. I did. I'm working on a duck. I'm still not done yet. But for my duck, I used this one. But you have to be very careful because of the shape of it. You have to just use some parts of the brush, you know, this type of brush. And it did help create, you can see it real close, you can see the texture. I'm looking for my journal. Sorry, if I can find it. Show you my little duck. I'm still working on him, but I used this to create, where is my journal? Hold on. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my duck. And if you see, that worked out good to create the hair, which I like that. What I'm trying to do is finding how do I, and I know I have the line, I have to be careful because I need to make sure that I erase my pencil line or tone it down a little bit so that I want to go out and you can see the feathers, especially on a baby duck. So that's the reason why I bought this. So I don't know if it's going to work or not, but that's the reason behind it. So let's do a tryout here and see if this was worth. I think I paid $6, so I didn't pay much. So it's probably a kid's item, but it helps create that. Let's see if that's gonna work for me. So I'm gonna do it right here, and this one here, they're really tiny. Let's start with that and see. And we're going to do, let's get I'm gonna do light brown and see how that works. I have no idea how this is gonna work. So it's actually doing like little lines. So if I come back, obviously I have to let this dry. I'm gonna do, that's light brown. Let me do the yellow and see if it looks like hair. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I still need to learn how to do the outside. See the difference? So I'll continue to play with this, but that's good. At least I can get that, which I like, so I don't have to be, the reason why I don't want to be there just stroke by stroke, because I do have a real tiny thin brush, but I want something fast, and that's actually gonna work for me. Alrighty, and then the last thing that I'm super excited, and I just realized when I was taking it out of the box that it is huge, is this is my Daniel Smith watercolor palette. Not these. They're expensive, so I saw these colors with Gromback. I don't know how to say that, and these colors are so pretty. So I have them here because I want to probably add them to my palette, but primarily I want a palette specifically for Daniel Smith, and to get these colors and to get these tubes from Daniel Smith could be very expensive. So let's see what I'm gonna do. But so I bought a palette. It's a completely different style palette, and I have to try something out to see if it works, but I didn't look at the measurements. I just knew that it can take a lot of different colors. You know, it has the little how do they call that? I forgot the name. The pieces, you know, these things here. I was saying it all day long yesterday and today I forgot. Anyway, so so it has a lot where I can put all of the Daniel Smith and the new ones that I'll purchase little by little, and then for the time being I can put these and play with this. These are good quality ones. So and this is it. Oh, sorry guys, I have to have my phone, not my phone, my camera connected, so I hit the cable. Alrighty, because it was low battery. So let's go for it. Do this quick. Oh, wow, it is in another box. And it's called It's called Moisturizing Professional Fine Art Palette box. And it's pink. I love it. It's pink. So, I was expecting to be little, but it's big. And it's okay because these are like my favorite watercolor inks, and I want to have them in a nice place, pretty, where I can clean it and keep it nice and clean. Which sometimes look how beautiful this is. Look how nice. It has the grip here. Oh, love it. See. And believe it or not, this was $13. Can you believe that? $13. I think that's a great price. Take them out. And then when you open it here, look at all this. So you have all this to play with. You have an extra one here, so for palettes. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think the box that was here, it's called Wells. So it has 33 wells. Right now with Daniel Smith, I have 25 colors. So I have room for a little bit more. I'm not planning to buy all the colors because I'm trying to learn how to blend them and come up with different colors. Let me show you. I did a swap for the Daniel Smith, and this is what I got. And this was only 3 colors. I mean, what I mean 3 colors, you see all this? You don't have to buy all the paints if you know how to mix them. But this was, let me tell you how this works. It's a little bit, I use this blue, mixing it with this brown. So this was my blue and this was the brown. This one and that one. And then I started with my blue, the regular color, right? Added a little bit of the green, the dark green, and kept going and adding a little bit more. And these were the shades I was getting. These were the shades I was getting by adding more of the green. Okay, and then here is adding the same process but with more water until you can get it very light. So for this color here, and purple, which is this one here, see the green here and the purple here, I did the same thing. And look, get that lavender color. And I did the same thing. So I don't have to buy everything, all the colors, but I just have to learn how to. And these are my reds and my oranges and my yellows. And it was only 2 colors. What it means is I still can make more out of it if I were to use green with pink or something like that, and then mix those colors to see what shades I get. So anyway, if that makes sense. So I'm excited. It's big. So it's gonna go on top of my Himi watch, which is big too. And my Himi watch is mint green and this one is pink. What I'm going to try to do, which I think I didn't know how to take them out from here and put them here. I don't want to use these anymore. I want to use these because here you can just kind of put your paint here and slide it out. So I have to remove the ink from this little well and put it in here. And what I did is I have 2 ways that I'm going to attempt this. But the very first one that I just tried was I use my, I have a little thing. Let's see if I can find it here. I have a tool. This one here. I have this tool here. And I pressed in the corner of it and I pulled it out, and it looks like, I could be wrong, I'll know as I'm going, at least I have good chunks of it. It looked like I can pull it out and it's kind of like it's sticking to the wheel like if it was a glue, a dry glue, like if when you do the hot glue gun, kind of similar. And I was able to just kind of pull it out. So I think I'm gonna be able to pull them all out using this. If not, then I'll use my little knife and scrape it as much as I can. And then in order to make them stick here, I'm gonna put a fresh new paint on it to create a glue beneath it and then put it on top. Now this is all from my head, so this can be a disaster or it may work. So I'll let you know guys when I do that. But anyway, this is it. This is what I ordered. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you and talk to you on my next video. Bye.